Imagine Shibuya Crossing, thousands of tourists, all chasing the same photo, shoulder to shoulder in a sea of neon lights and camera flashes. It's iconic, but it's also overwhelming, and sometimes it feels like everyone is following the exact same script. Now picture yourself alone, on a misty mountain ridge, the only sound your breath and the wind. Here, the world feels vast and untouched, and every step is your own. This is a side of Japan few ever see, a place where you can truly breathe and reconnect with nature. In 2025, Japan's tourism boom is at an all-time high. Millions are flocking to the same famous spots, hoping for that perfect experience, but often finding only crowds and chaos. The Golden Route, Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, is packed. These cities are vibrant and full of life, but the sheer number of visitors can make it hard to find a moment of peace or authenticity. The weak yen makes Japan affordable, but it also means record crowds, long lines, and overbooked hotels. Popular attractions are booked out weeks in advance, and spontaneity is almost impossible. The tranquil Japan you dream of? It still exists, just off the main track. Beyond the city lights, there are quiet villages, hidden valleys, and mountain paths waiting to be explored. This guide is for adventurers who want to experience, not just see, Japan. If you crave discovery and real connection, you're in the right place. We'll ditch the crowds for mountain trails and authentic moments. Imagine hiking through cedar forests, cycling past rice paddies, or sharing a meal in a tiny mountain inn. Active travel, hiking, cycling, exploring, unlocks the real Japan, a land that's wild, peaceful, and welcoming, where every journey feels personal and every encounter is genuine. Ready to race differently? Let's plan a smarter trip, one that takes you beyond the obvious, into the heart of Japan's natural beauty and culture. This journey is about getting your heart pumping, climbing volcanoes at dawn, hiking ancient routes, and feeling the thrill of discovery with every step. You'll connect with deep forests and mountain villages, meeting locals and experiencing traditions that most tourists miss. Pack your boots and your sense of adventure. The real Japan is out there, waiting for you to find it. The Japan, beyond the gridlock, is waiting, untouched, serene, and full of surprises. Let's leave the crowds behind. Find your own path. Let's go. Your adventure starts now. Before you set off, get your logistics right. A smooth trip to Japan starts with careful planning, so let's break down the essentials you'll need for a stress-free journey. Most travelers from the US, UK, Canada, and Europe don't need a visa for short stays, but always check at the official Japanese government site before you go. Entry requirements can change, and it's best to confirm your eligibility and any updates before booking your flight. Use the Visit Japan web service to pre-fill immigration forms and breeze through airport checkpoints with a QR code. This digital shortcut saves you time and hassle, letting you skip long lines and get started on your adventure faster. For connectivity, skip public Wi-Fi. Public networks are often slow, unreliable, and not secure enough for sensitive information. Get an eSIM before you leave home. Instant data on arrival, no extra devices. With an eSIM, you can connect as soon as you land, making it easy to navigate, translate, and stay in touch. Pocket Wi-Fi is fine for groups, but eSIM is best for solo, active travelers. If you're moving around a lot or traveling independently, eSIMs are lighter and more convenient. Japan is still cash-heavy, especially in rural areas. Many small shops, local restaurants, and countryside inns only accept yen, so don't rely solely on cards. Major cities take cards, but you'll need yen for local shops and temples. Even in Tokyo, some places are cash only, so always have some bills on hand. Don't exchange at the airport. Use 7-Eleven ATMs for the best rates. Always carry 10,000, 20,000 yen. These ATMs are everywhere, and they accept most international cards, making cash withdrawals easy and convenient. Book key accommodations and train journeys in advance, especially during cherry blossom or autumn. These seasons are peak travel times, and things fill up quickly, so secure your spot early. But leave space for spontaneity. The best moments are often unplanned. Some of your favorite memories will come from wandering off the beaten path or stumbling upon a local festival. Plan smart, but stay flexible. Your checklist is done, but remember, adaptability is key to enjoying everything Japan has to offer. You're ready for the starting line. Let's move. Adventure awaits, and Japan is ready to surprise you at every turn. Japan's trains are legendary, famous for their speed, punctuality, and comfort. For decades, travelers have relied on these trains to explore the country with ease. But 2025 brings new rules and updates that every visitor should know before hopping on board. IC cards like Suica and Pasmo are back in action. Grab one at the airport for seamless travel, not just on trains and subways, but also for buses, vending machines, and even at convenience stores across Japan. Digital versions work on your phone for easy top-ups, so you can recharge anytime, anywhere, without needing to find a ticket machine. The nationwide JR Pass isn't always a deal after recent price hikes. Do the math before buying, especially if your trip is focused on just one region or a few cities. For most travelers, regional rail passes are the new secret weapon. Cheaper, more flexible, and perfect if you're exploring one area in depth rather than crisscrossing the whole country. For example, the JR East Pass covers the beautiful mountains north of Tokyo, including the scenic Tohoku region and beyond. Kansai Wide Area Pass is great for Osaka day trips, letting you explore Kyoto, Kobe, Himeji, and more with unlimited rides. Always check for a regional pass that fits your route and travel plans. It can save you both time and money. Book Shinkansen tickets with the SmartyX app, reserve seats, pay with a foreign card, and link to your IC card for tap-and-go boarding, making the whole process smoother than ever. No more waiting in long ticket office lines or worrying about language barriers at the counter. Download SmartyX before you go, so you're ready to book tickets as soon as you land. Trains are your key to adventure. Use them wisely, and you'll unlock the best of Japan, from bustling cities to tranquil countryside. Travel smart, save money, and skip the crowds. The rails are open, the possibilities are endless. Let's ride. The 2025 Osaka Expo will flood Kansai, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, with crowds and high prices. Unless you're set on the Expo, treat the region as a detour zone from April to October. Use Kobe as your base, relaxed, scenic, and just 20 minutes from Osaka. Or try Himeji for its castle. Or Wakayama's coastal towns. Better yet, head north to Tohoku, or south to Shikoku. Stunning, less visited regions. If you must visit Kansai during Expo, book everything 6-12 months ahead. Use luggage forwarding, eat at odd hours and get up early for quiet moments. Be at temples at opening time for rare peace. The Expo is a challenge, but with smart planning, you can dodge the gridlock. Zig when others zag. Find your own adventure. The real Japan is waiting off the main route. For true escape, head to the Japanese Alps, Japan's wild heart. From July to October, hike snow-free trails and stay in mountain huts. The Kamikochi to Yarigatake trek is a classic, breathtaking valleys, rugged peaks and camaraderie in simple huts. Wake up above the clouds. Watch sunrise paint the mountains. Unforgettable. From Tokyo, take the Shinkansen to Matsumoto, then a bus to Kamikochi. Pack light, forward your suitcase, carry only essentials. On these trails you'll find solitude and challenge, far from tourist crowds. The reward? Panoramic views from 3,000-meter peaks and a deep sense of accomplishment. This is active travel at its best. The Alps offer the Japan you came to find, raw, beautiful, and real. Lace up and go. The mountains are calling. Will you answer? For a land of fire and water, head south to Kyushu. Volcanoes, hot springs, and wild landscapes. It's less traveled, more adventurous. Aso Kuju National Park is your target. Hike around Mount Aso and the Kuju Range for epic views and steaming vents. Always check volcano warnings before hiking. After the trail, soak in Kurokawa Onsen, traditional, tranquil, and surrounded by nature. Buy a wooden pass to sample multiple outdoor baths. The JR Kyushu Rail Pass makes island travel easy. Use local buses for trailheads and onsen towns. This trip blends challenging hikes with deep relaxation. Kyushu is a sensory journey. Sulfur in the air, hot springs on your skin. It's a powerful, unforgettable detour. Embrace the primal side of Japan. Adventure is alive here. Step back in time on the Nakasendo Trail, once walked by samurai and merchants. The best-preserved section runs between Magome and Sumago, an 8-kilometer walk through forests, farms, and streams. The real magic is in the towns, dark wood, stone streets, and centuries-old inns. Stay overnight in a ryokan or minshuku for a true taste of history and hospitality. Extend your hike from Nakatsugawa to Narai for a deeper experience. Arrive at a small inn, soak in a bath, and enjoy a kaiseki dinner. Cultural immersion at its finest. The trail is accessible via the JR Chuo line from Nagoya or Matsumoto. Use luggage forwarding to walk light. This is a gentle, meditative adventure, perfect for those seeking culture and calm. Slow down, breathe, and walk through living history. The samurai path awaits. Will you follow? Where you stay shapes your adventure. For peak seasons, book ryokans or hotels 4 to 6 months ahead. For quieter areas, just secure your first and last nights. Business hotels like APA or Toyoko Inn are clean, affordable, and right by train stations, perfect for active travelers. Rooms are small, but efficient, with all essentials, and often free breakfast. But don't miss a night in a traditional ryokan, futon beds, tatami floors, yukata robes, and multi-course meals. Many have their own onsen for a true Japanese experience. For something unique, rent a matcha townhouse, more space, local living, ideal for groups. Book smart for comfort and culture. After a day on the trail, you'll want a memorable place to rest. Mix practicality with experience. Your lodging is part of the journey. Sleep well, adventure better. You're almost at the finish line. Here are your winning tips. Rise early, beat the crowds, catch golden light, and enjoy peaceful sights. Use the SmartyX app for bullet train tickets. No lines, just tap and go. Get an eSIM before you leave. Instant data, no hassle. Forward your luggage. Travel light between destinations. Always take the path less traveled. If you see a crowd, go the other way. Talk to locals, wander side streets, and hike off guidebook trails. Be curious. Be adventurous. The real magic is in small discoveries. Japan has endless layers. Explore them. Every choice counts. Plan smart, but stay open to surprises. The adventure of a lifetime is waiting. Go find it. The world is yours. Race on. As your journey through Japan's hidden adventures comes to a close, remember, the world is full of extraordinary places waiting for explorers like you. If you found inspiration, practical tips, or a spark for your next adventure, hit like, drop a comment with your dream destination, and subscribe for more immersive travel guides. Until next time, keep seeking, keep exploring, and keep the spirit of adventure alive.